Hi everyone, welcome to the Trending News channel. Let's take a look at some of the biggest news headlines of the day. Former teacher turns to OnlyFans and earns $60,000 a month. Lottie Moss posts topless photo on Instagram to promote OnlyFans. UK model Nina Wooley shares bizarre requests from fans. Former US Marine makes more money selling the sexy snaps on OnlyFans than in the military. Australian Survivor star Sophie Cachia discusses her sexuality. Now, let's dive into the full stories behind all the trending news headlines that I mentioned for you. Former teacher Louise Robertson, who was left nearly penniless during the 2020 lockdowns, turned her life around by starting an OnlyFans account and is now making $60,000 a month. She took photos of her purse with a dozen coins in it when she was on the brink of ruin and facing eviction from her landlord. Louise quickly built up a following of admirers and is making six figures a year. She feels more powerful and sexier than ever before and left her ex-husband, pets, and home to embark on her new career. Lottie Moss, model and sister of Kate Moss, posted a topless photo on Instagram to promote her new content on OnlyFans. In the photo, she covered her ascent with an elbow and a big white heart emoji while wearing a teeny thong. Lottie also went nude in a previous Instagram shoot, showing off her tattoos, including a pair of lips, a teardrop, and the phrase "not yours" on her derriere. The 25-year-old model will be starring in the new series of Celebs Go Dating with Vanessa Feltz and Love Island star Chloe Burrows. Nina Wooley, a UK model who poses for Playboy, has shared some of the bizarre requests she has received from fans, including one who offered £10,000 for her hair, and another who wanted her socks and ties to make cups of tea out of. Despite the big paycheck, Wooley has refused to follow through with these requests. Taylor Gunner, a former US Marine, now makes more money in a month selling sexy snaps and videos on OnlyFans than she did in a year in the military. Gunner's career in the adult entertainment industry began when an ex-partner posted nude pictures of her on Twitter. She then took over the account and rebranded it, amazing 32,000 followers within a month. A fan suggested she try to make money on OnlyFans and it became her side hustle. Gunner now has more than 260,000 followers on Twitter, more than 120,000 on Instagram, and more than 80,000 on TikTok. Sophie Cachia, an Australian Survivor star, has spoken about her sexuality following her broken engagement with Maddie Garrick, calling herself a gay woman but also admitting to renewed attraction to men. Sophie stated that when it comes to looking for a partner, she's still interested in women, but emotionally she feels her soul is with women. She denied accusations of using her lesbian relationships for publicity and emphasized that she tries to keep her personal life private.
Sorry, I'm not going to come on here and pretend I just had a nice 5 minutes, but I was never going to do this, and like people around me are going to be annoyed I'm doing this, but I've spent 10 years with having a lot of really false things written about me online. And I can handle it. Like, I'm just used to it. I don't respond. I don't do anything. And I have a rule of don't respond, and I'm doing it now, so I'm contradicting myself. But when false things are written about other people in my life, whether that be family, friends, associates, just please be careful. Like, these are real people with jobs and lives and families and nanas who read things that are not true, and it's just not fair. And I've made such a conscious effort in the past, after everything happened at the end of last year, to keep things as close to my chest as I can. And, oh, my chest is so red. I'm trying not to cry. But not only have I just received something that is totally non-factual, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, sorry. It finishes with the line of, why is she doing this? Is she trying to stay relevant? I'm actually trying to do the exact opposite. I'm here to stay relevant with my work and my job and my community and my businesses, because that's my income. That's how I, as a single mum, raise my children. I'm not crying. But I'm aware I've made some mistakes in the past with how public I've been. And I've hurt people and it's backfired in my face. And I've made a choice not to do that. So please don't bring my private life into things that, and then accuse me of trying to stay relevant. I'm not doing that. And please be aware that other people have feelings and they just want to be humans. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I am well aware of the fact that I built this whole thing of being very public. I am well aware of that. And I am also well aware of the fact it sounds like the biggest contradiction and hypocritical of me to say that my private life that people think they know is only relevant because of pages that talk about it. There are so many things that are happening in the back of my private life that you'd have no idea. Okay? I don't talk about my private life anymore, and it's only relevant because people speak about it. That's not me. I absolutely know the responses to this. They're going to say, oh, that's a bit rich coming from her. You know, she shared every bit of her life and she wrote a book. And yeah, I did. And there's a lot of that I regret. And there's a lot of processes I've been going through. Jesus, realizing that I made some bad decisions. And I think as humans, we need to be able to say that. I have made some questionable decisions, for sure. And there's certainly things, absolutely, I look back at and regret. And hence why I don't do it anymore. So please be mindful of all this tea and this goss that you get sent in. It can be Joe Blogs on the top of the hill going, oh my God, this is happening. There's no substance to it and it's not fair to implicate other people. I'm done.
And that's all for today's Celebrity News Roundup. Stay tuned for more updates and your favorite stars and their latest stories. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more entertainment news. Thanks for watching.